Hi guys, Aikina here. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe, like, and share. Today's video is going to be a part 2 to the previous video. So I received a couple of emails and people wanted to see an actual visual of the figures that I came up with for the freight broker business. So the requirements are here. These are the requirements that I went over in the first video, and I'm just gonna basically give you like a final cut of the final number for your startup cost. That's what it'll be, your startup cost. Okay, so if you didn't watch the first video, please go back and watch the first video, and this video will make a little bit more sense to you, but I'll do a really quick recap. So basically, these are the requirements to obtaining your broker authority. You have to register your company name, you have to get your W-9, a business license, your broker authority, $75,000 surety bond, your BOC3, computer, phone, fax, email, TMS, which is a transportation management system software, and have a book of business and 1 year of experience. Okay, so the main purpose of this email is for me to give you guys the final number of startup costs, not including equipment or anything. So this is just basic business costs, right? So I chose the $125 amount. In the previous video, I discussed with you guys, when you register your company name, depending on the entity, you may have a low cost and a high cost. So the minimum being 50, high being 125. So in this scenario, I decided to go with the 125. Why? Because if you decide to become a freight broker, it's best that you start out as an LLC and not do a fictitious name. And I'm saying this based on experience, right? When I first started out, I started out with my name doing business as LEA Logistics. Well, when I decided to start doing work for the government, I needed to be an LLC. I needed to have an EIN attached to that LLC, right? So that you can have a website, DUNS number, cage number, all those things are required when you decide you want to go to the next step and work for the government. So I chose the $125 here. Okay, so now the $22 for your business license, $300 for the broker authority application, the $25 for the BOC3, and this $800 here is kind of an average amount that you're going to have to put down for the $75,000 surety bond. As I stated in the previous video, you do not have to have the $75,000 up front. You can negotiate, which would probably be $1,100 to maybe $4,000. So let's say on an average, maybe your first quarterly payment may be $800, right? That gives you a total of $1,272 in startup costs, right? And I did it this way because most people already have a computer, a phone, email address, and you can get the TMS, right? I have the management system at $134 a month. This is the management system that I currently use now, right? There are also some websites that are free. You can post your loads for free. So I pay for this one, and there are some that I also use for free, right? Now, let's say the fax, for example, right? Everybody may not have a fax machine, copy, scan, print, whatever. That's fine. There are some websites where you can pay a monthly subscription of $7 to $15 to $20 a month based on the volume of faxes you'll need, right? I am currently with MetroFax. MetroFax costs me $7 a month, right? The reason that I went with MetroFax, now, I'm in my office, you can't see it, but I do have a fax machine. I do have an all-in-one, right? But when I travel, I need to be able to receive virtual fax, right? I have a client, a shipper, and he's probably in his early to mid 70s. He do not email. He does not scan. He's not copying anything. All he wants to do is fax, and whatever he needs to write, he's not going to get on the computer and type it. He's going to use a pen and a piece of paper, and he's going to fax it to you. So this is one of the main reasons why I made sure that I have a fax that I can receive via email. If you want to be a broker and you want to travel, you don't want to have to be at home all day working, You don't want to have to sit at home because you're afraid that if you leave, you're going to miss a fax. Subscribe to a virtual fax. You have eFax, MetroFax. There are quite a few. My preference was MetroFax because MetroFax gave me the best rate. Okay. Like I said, the TMS you can get for different prices, but there are some that are out there for free. I'll probably do a video later on with a list of the free load board websites that you guys could probably use. Also, another thing that I like to do, and having the virtual fax helps, is I like to go to the library. Working from home sometimes can be a little lonely. Not only lonely, it's kind of like you miss that social activity being around other people. So sometimes I get up in the morning, I go get coffee, and I head down to the library up the street, and I work from there. I may get all of my loads in the morning, post them online, and once the library opens, I transition to the library and I continue to work from there. They have offices that you can book for about 1, 2, 3 hours. So if I want to take that time and make some calls so that I can gain more shippers or more carriers, I can do so, and I don't have to be at home. I can go anywhere. I can go to the restaurant, to the beach. I can work from home. So if this is what you guys would like to do, please put those notifications on, because I'm going to show you how to get there. You can do it just like anybody else. It's not a lot required. You don't have to have a high school diploma, GED, college degree. You don't need it. This is what it's going to cost. And I will be putting this on my website. If you guys are interested in mentorship, if you are interested in purchasing any of my scripts on how to become a shipper, how to obtain shippers or whatever, you can go ahead and look at it on the website. I'll put the link below. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching my channel. And like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.